Might not have the best connection today. We have a little bit of gessoing, mostly gold painting, and I found a couple of priority projects. Okay, anyway, forgot to put on the chat. There we go. Not that anyone is present, but that's okay. Right. I had my others over here. Connection might drop a bit. I have terrible connection today. My extender, Wi-Fi extender broke down. I need it actually a bit darker than this, but okay. My Wi-Fi extender broke down. Got a new one, still have to install it. Hello. How long have you been floating in here? Putting it over here. Stable. I do apologize for the not so great connection. I want to add a little bit of light. Very thin as well, so. So I only have 2 lines. This one should be able to finish today. This one are going to be easy because I can just slop it on. Doesn't need gesso. Just going for the classic black wings. It's a very nice metallic black that dries very flat. So I don't really have to paint nicely. Does take a while to dry if it's this thick, so I won't be able to continue these today. Next student is coming over. So next week, no stream. So what am I doing today? I'm starting the priority characters. And at the end, if I have time left, I'll do some gessoing. From one of the priority characters, I already have the coin done, the other not yet. And to be honest, I'm not really sure which of the coins is his. I'll have to look that up again. But I first need to do some gold layers anyway, so... I'll just do the things that I think belonging to that character. I mean, I still have about 8 weeks. It's more time than previous years. Do I have some news to share? Not really, actually. Yeah, the Wi-Fi situation. Varos the cat is still here. Still picky about food. But it's a nice day, and that's not good for November, by the way. It's actually quite warm. Let's see, I had that coin. I think this was the lure ball. Because that one is for January already as well. I might as well do the other coin then as well. I do the Pokemon coins with this paint as well. Wait, this is my gesso brush. Why am I using it for other things but gesso? It's actually a bit much, but you know, dries nice and flat. Just takes a long time. Does usually need 2 coats. This is a bit too much. Do I have a character that has glittery black? Oh, I think Butterfree has some, but where does Butterfree have it? Let me check my phone. I think it's the spots on his wings, but I'm not sure. Let's see. It's this, this. Okay. Still have to clean my 3D printer plate again. So I can start 3D printing again. My 3D prints no longer stick to the plate. That's usually the time I need to grab a little soap and brush it clean. Already saw I need a lot of white for the wings. Which of course I'm going to start with my crappy white. And then in the end, I'm going to use the good white. And I know the antenna of Butterfree are quite thick, but otherwise they break way too easily. I'm well aware I could slabber it on quite thick here as well. Okay. You are my gesso brush. You shouldn't be used for other things but gesso. Go here. Right. So priority were Geos and Sissa. Where are Geos and Sissa? Geos and Sissa. And Geos, I made a color last week. Still need to check how that color looks. If I can remember where I colored it. Oh, right, over there, yes. And where did I put it? Oh, was it this one? No, that's a red. That's dark brown. I don't think I left it on the table. It should be in here then. Nope. Oh, wait. Here it is. I think it's a bit too thick now. It's cool. Geos is for January. Same with Sisse. Also Malin and Blastoise, hence why I need to do the lure ball, but that is not that hard. I hope anyway. Okay, and for Sisse, or actually the Yami, I want to make a new color, new skin. I have quite a lot of this. Oh, hello. Welcome home. To both. Oh, wait, move. I forgot to move my mouse. There we go. You go away because I don't want you. Oh. If I don't have the best connection, I do apologize. It's my Wi-Fi extender kind of died, and I have a new one, just haven't installed it yet. I mean, the lid and the glass. Okay, so I'm making a new skin tone, and I'm going to use an old color I have quite a lot of. You go over here. Let's first shake it up. Yeah, I already had a couple of drops in the stream, so if I drop, you do know why now. Okay, so a little bit of here, because I have way too much of this color. I need a clean brush for that. Waste as little as possible. So you can go here. I think I also have a lot of this one. Yep, way too much, and it's not that great, so I'm gonna use a bit of here as well. You know me with skin tones, I mix things and then I'm never going to be able to match that color again. Okay, and I have some old brown in here. And let's see how far we're getting with this one. Little bit of water, only a little bit. That's way too much, but that's okay, because I'm probably going to need another color anyway. Much too light. I want to have it slightly darker. Okay, now mix these in. Now the question is, don't I already have this color? I think I do. I want it a bit more grayish. No, not everyone likes gray skin tone, but I want it just a little bit. So let me add a little bit of gray, light gray. just to make it a bit less bright. Different. Yeah, it is a different color. Cool. Would be a waste if I mixed a color that I already have. Now let's see how it layers. And this color can be used for multiple characters, so I'm probably going to do a lot of skin tones. It's quite thin, so it's probably going to need a couple of coats. Luckily, he doesn't have much skin tone. You can go dry over here. Let's see. Young can have this color as well. You can't see any of his other skin tone, so cool. Let's see. Marine has a different color. Raven AD can have this color as well. These guys belong to a very closed off tribe, so that's why there isn't very much difference in skin tone. Just this is Sis's skin tone, and then I know what the others belong to as well. And he has the very white shoulders. Okay. Let's see, who are all the Yami? Who else? Who else? I think these are all the Yami. Do I have others over here? Yeah, I have a couple over here that still need final layers. But let's see. First I'm going to cut that string away. Guy's face. So let's see. Navy. Did I already have Ren? Or is that one of these? There's Ren. There's Hail. And Ring. Seems I don't have Ren yet. Do I still need to create him? Oh wait, this is Ren. Found him! He needs extra gesso. Anywho. Navy can get the same color. Put this one over here. Let's see. Where's the lighter one? That's too yellow. Oh no, this is a nice one for. Where are you? That's Marine. And he only has his face. Cool. I have a bit pinkish. And I also need a very light one. Let's clean it up a bit. Can have a little bit of color with Raven. That's okay. But yeah, there's not much diversity in this tribe. That has a reason. I'm doing it with a reason, like everything else. Karon, where are you? There you are. Anyone else? Yes, Hail. Hail can also have a pale color. And if you want to know where there's little diversity, I have to redirect to my novel. I need to remember I need to move my mouse. I'm probably going to get mistaken halfway who got which skin tone. This is why I don't like mask painting. Okay. So I use these 4 colors for the Yami. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's see. Because like I said, there's a couple of priorities. And I'm going to need to mix a lot of grays. I already have this gray and this gray, so that's cool. It's a nice starter. Because the other grays that I have, like this one, layer terribly. Where is my tweezers? Already started molding. Okay, this should be enough to prevent mold in the paint. Oh, you don't have to read my novel. You can always wait for the audio version. Let's see. I need to have a good paint. Or at least a decent paint. I'm going to start with you because you're dark. And I need brown. I need you for a little bit of darkness. Where's my other paint? Dark warm gray. But I know this doesn't layer that well. crappy white. Probably gonna need to add more gray, but this is a start. Maybe you actually need some more brown. Yeah, I need some more brown. Where are you? I'm almost out of this brown, which is good, by the way, because that means I used it. Way too thin. And the Yami all wear shades of gray. It has to do because they're hunters. And yeah, gray is a good color in the shades. So not the forest, the shades. It's a camouflage. And since they don't have a lot of outfits, their main outfits are mainly gray. Okay, so we're starting with scissor. It's mostly grays. They only have browns and sometimes forest greens. So it can be seen as a bit boring, but you know, they kind of want to survive. Still has the white dots from the white paint. That's something you can't get rid of. Not sure if those lids are wet. And I already decided that I give them bright hair colors, which would be terrible considering their wanted camouflage. However, I decided that before a hunt, they stain their hair with, what's it called again? Ash soot, just to make their hair dark. Is this dry enough? No, not dry enough yet. I'm going through my cleaning rags so fast today. I know Sisse and Geos have priority. Maybe I can color some bits of Geos. His hair color, I wanted it to be black, but not too black. And I don't want this shiny metallic black. I think I'm going to add some black to this one. Some black. Usually I don't remix it, but this color is very clear to this one, so don't really have much point. This I have a lot of black. I'm just gonna add a little bit more black, make it a bit more darker than it used to be. Just a bit more black, just a little bit. I know I already have some water in it, that's okay. Need some dilution anyway. Need to move my mouse. Still too close. I'm gonna take some big scoops now. This should be it. It's quite a lot darker now. Ah! There goes my milk frother. Crisis averted. He's back. Seriously, best buy of the year. Milk frother. And using it to mix paint. Come on, get in here. Let's see. This is headphones. And this is hair. I did put some beads into his hair, and I have to find out which ones were they. And I might change it later into beads anyway. This is a nice dark color. Like I said, it was almost the same as the other one, so the point is to keep it. Let's see. I don't want to go for the classic Jamaican colors. I do want to have some... should I do oranges? I mean, he has the power of light, and that would be a bit too predictable. I think I'm going for greens and yellows, but not add the red, because that would be too stereotypical. It's green, yes I have. I want to try and avoid stereotypes, though I'm not always successful. I'm going to do the sleeves green as well. Headphones green. And then the light green. That's this one. Should I have enough? Yeah, I should still have enough for both. A yellow shirt. I think I'm going for black pants. Another reason why I hate those metal ones. I think I'm going for brown shoes. And I said it before, if you get this one yourself, feel free to give it any color you like. You do not have to follow my color scheme. You can make it as glittery as you want. Well, I actually like the white shirt, so I think I'm going to keep that. White shirt, white shoes. Maybe some yellow accents. I don't have a mixed yellow, and the other yellow I think actually is too yellow. I know, sounds weird. Do I have a bit? Yeah, I do have a bit softer. Duh. Okay, there's some mixing in there because of... I forgot to clean my brush. Stupid. Luckily I can still get it out quite easily. I actually don't want to go for white sneakers because of stereotypes once more. And I want a lighter silvery gray for the glasses on his goggles, let's call it like that. I do need a little bit of the dark, which I can grab from here because I only need a little bit. Oh wait, that's too... that becomes the same color as the skin, so that doesn't work. I'm going for green. Love this color, hence why it's almost empty. So I'm not adding red because that would make it stereotypical Jamaican. And I don't want geos to belong to a culture, just a fictional, could be anything culture. Silver for the glasses. Okay, so this is probably enough for geos for today. Maybe at the end I can still do another layer of a skin tone. But other than that, most is layered and thickly layered. Skin tone is the issue. Well, I think we can finish Suta. Where's my white? And then I have a fourth for pastel dusting. This is a bit too much. I need it on the tip. Okay, cool. And that's Suta done. Is there anything on the sides that's too not gold? Nope. Suta is done. Also for next year, or at least done enough for me to use the pastel shading. These are dry enough. You can dry over here. What else? What else? I'm really looking for 6 more minutes what to do, so I think I'm going to do the gessoing of the characters that are a gift. Put it over here. Gesso. I can open it at one go. Cool. And as you can see, well, you probably cannot see it, but the jar is almost empty. Yay! Need a second coat. And these need a second coat up front. But this is the final coat, and then I can package them for the gift. And then these kids can color them. All these designs have already been released or are about to be released. They're all already released. No, Hana-chan is not released yet. The kids don't know the girls I printed her for. Maybe they know Sunset Shimmer. And they do know the Pokemon, but they don't know Hana-chan. They probably don't know Elion. But you know, if you get something for a boy, you should also get something for a girl. And I know girls like Pokemon as well. I'm one big example. But this girl is the princessy kind of girl at the moment. So I think these characters, you have Sunset Shimmer for the tough girl. You have Elion for the princess dress. And you have Hana-chan for the cute witch. And I do wonder which colors they're going to use because they don't know the characters. This is the first coat of Sunset Shimmer. I'm also almost finished with my AnimeCon entry. I literally only have to cut one more piece. So I might do that during next stream. Depends on how much I have to color. I might just go mask painting other characters that still need to be painted. And with my own characters, I spray paint the back. I don't think they're gonna do that themselves, hence why I'm just doing the back. I don't even think they're going to do the sides. And the gifts are all freebies that can be downloaded, so you don't need to be jealous. If you have a 3D printer, you can create these yourself. And then you can use all the colors you want. Sure, you can look up the Canon colors, because that's what I used for the examples. But if you want to make a shiny Charmander, a shiny Bulbasaur, a shiny Turtle, a Squirtle Turtle, I'm okay with that. This is Ren. This is the one I was looking for. So with the next hour, I'm going to start with the gold painting of the coins. So that's again boring, but you know, it's a necessary evil. Got Shay here. Also, hear about next week if I get selected for AnimeCon. And even if I don't get selected, I'll go on the waiting list. First time I was not selected, I was, well, I still got a place because of the waiting list. So yeah, next week, if I recall well, my student is coming over, so streaming. At least nowadays I have enough stock till March, I believe. So that makes it a bit less stressy. And for those who were later, Vados is still here. Eating a lot again. So we have to be very careful we don't make the choice too early for him, because he has down days and he has up days. This jar is going to be used for all my 3D printables, even the ones I still have to make because thin layers. And despite me using quite a lot, I still won't run out, which is cool because I like this blend. Mermaid next year. The Dragon Mermaid. Again, I have Canon colors and you can create your own colors. Because Canon wise, the Dragon Mermaid has blue skin, pink hair, and light purple lilac tail. And I believe yellow eyes, but I'm not really sure. I need to look it up. Just like Sienna, the first mermaid character, and Princess Jellyfish. They have canon colors. That doesn't mean you have to follow it. Okay. Now, these still need to be gessoed again. This one needs to be gessoed multiple sides, but that's a future problem. And this again is for an experiment, which I'll probably do on stream as well, but not today because it needs to dry and I need to gesso the other side as well. we go. Now it's time for my break. Let's put you over here. Put you over here. So I can actually close my drawer. Can you close carefully? Yep. Close enough. Just so I won't get any dirt on it or little flies. So yeah, it's break time. Whoops. Takes about 10 minutes. And I'll be seeing you in about, well, 10 minutes, I guess. See ya.